Do you know the story behind kimchi, Korea's iconic fermented dish? It's not just a delicious side on the dining table, it carries centuries of Korean culture and wisdom. Every bite lets you taste the depth of history and the intelligence of daily life. Hi everyone. I'm CHIU Style, and today I'm going to take you on a journey to explore the origins of kimchi, and I'll also show you how to easily make homemade delicious kimchi using my special kimchi-flavored seasoning. In this video, we'll start with the history of kimchi, then dive into its cultural significance, modern influence, international appeal, and even some fun trivia. Finally, I'll share a simple recipe so you can try making it yourself at home. Are you ready? Let's start this kimchi adventure together. Kimchi, Korea's most iconic traditional fermented vegetable dish, was actually born out of a very practical purpose: to preserve vegetables through the winter and prevent food shortages during the cold season. In Korean history, as early as the 12th century, records show that people used salt to pickle vegetables like radishes, turnips, and cabbage. At that time, Korea was under the Goryeo dynasty, and the winters were harsh, making it difficult for vegetables to grow. So people had to find ways to make the produce harvested in summer or autumn last longer. Back then, kimchi wasn't spicy. It relied mainly on salt and natural fermentation to preserve the vegetables, so the flavor was relatively mild and focused more on practicality than taste. Imagine a time without refrigerators. People used this clever method to ensure their families had food throughout the long winter. This not only solved survival needs but also laid the foundation for kimchi's essential role in Korean food culture. It wasn't until the 17th and 18th centuries that chili peppers traveled from the Americas to Asia via Portugal, eventually reaching Korea, and this completely changed the face of kimchi. People began adding red chili powder to kimchi, which not only brought spiciness and a vibrant red color but also helped reduce the use of expensive salt, since chili itself has preservative properties. This transformation can be seen as a pivotal moment in the evolution of kimchi, shifting from its original mild flavor to the spicy version we are familiar with today. From that point on, Korean kimchi began to diversify. It's said that there are now as many as 180 different varieties, each varying by region, season, or family tradition. Some feature cabbage as the main ingredient, while others use radish or cucumber, making kimchi an indispensable and flavorful side dish on Korean tables. And when we talk about kimchi, it's not just the taste that captivates, it's the cultural significance behind it. Kimchi has become deeply embedded in Korean life, serving as more than food, it's a symbol of tradition and identity. In Korea, kimchi has long gone beyond being just food. It represents the connection between family, community, and tradition. Every year, in late autumn and early winter, households across the country participate in a traditional practice called kimjang, where large quantities of kimchi are prepared to last through the winter. Imagine the whole family working together, from selecting fresh cabbage, washing, salting, seasoning, to finally packing it into jars. Every step requires cooperation. Neighbors often help one another, sharing ingredients and tips. This is not just about preserving food, it symbolizes the Korean spirit of mutual aid and sharing. During this process, elders pass down their knowledge to the younger generation, teaching them how to choose the best vegetables and how to manage fermentation times. This tradition makes kimchi a bridge connecting generations. In fact, in 2013, kimjang was officially recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage. This not only affirms its historical value but also showcases how Koreans use food to express their life philosophy, cooperation, patience, and respect for nature. So, how does this traditional kimchi continue to influence modern Korean life? Let's take a closer look. Even in modern society, kimchi remains an essential part of Koreans' daily diet, appearing on almost every meal. It is more than just a side dish, it is a symbol of healthy living. The Korean government actively promotes the development of the kimchi industry, for example through policies supporting exports, aiming to increase kimchi export revenue to $300 million by 2027. This shows that kimchi has evolved from a family tradition into an important part of the national economy. Modern technology has also made storing kimchi more convenient. Specially designed kimchi refrigerators can precisely control temperature and humidity, extending the shelf life while maintaining optimal quality, allowing busy city dwellers to easily enjoy homemade kimchi. Kimchi is not only important on the dining table, it is also a part of Korean wave culture. Through K-dramas, K-pop, and the global popularity of Korean cuisine, kimchi symbolizes Korea's rich food culture and promotes cultural exchange worldwide. Many Korean celebrities and entertainers even share the kimchi-making process on shows, helping more people appreciate its charm. Beyond Korea, kimchi has spread across the world, gaining increasing influence and recognition. Today, kimchi has become a globally popular health food. It is rich in probiotics and fiber, which help support digestive health and boost the immune system. Numerous scientific studies show that regularly eating kimchi can improve digestion, lower cholesterol, and even help reduce stress. Many countries have even started celebrating Kimchi Day. For example, some cities in the US and Europe hold kimchi festivals where people can taste different varieties and learn about the benefits of this fermented food. Even more interestingly, there is now specially prepared space kimchi, made so that astronauts can enjoy the familiar taste of home while in space. It is processed to withstand cosmic radiation, ensuring that its flavor and freshness are preserved. In this way, kimchi not only represents Korean food culture but has also become a symbol of international cultural exchange. It has traveled from Asia to Europe and the Americas, even appearing in fusion dishes like kimchi burgers or kimchi pizza, allowing people around the world to experience its unique spicy and tangy flavors. Beyond its health benefits, kimchi has many fun and quirky facts. Did you know that in Korea, people often say kimchi instead of cheese when taking photos? Pronouncing kimchi naturally makes your mouth form a smile, making photos look happier and more natural, a cute little cultural habit in Korea. Research also shows that the probiotics in kimchi not only aid digestion but act as a natural prebiotic, helping maintain a balanced gut microbiome. Some studies even suggest it may help prevent certain diseases. In 2008, Korea's first female astronaut, Lee So-yeon, even brought specially prepared kimchi into space. This space kimchi was processed with advanced technology to keep it fresh and flavorful in zero gravity while protecting it from cosmic radiation, making kimchi a companion in humanity's exploration of the universe. In Korean dramas, there's also the famous kimchi slap scene, a funny moment from a popular series where the heroine slaps someone with kimchi, which went viral online and turned kimchi into an unexpected meme star. Finally, it's important to know that kimchi comes in many varieties. It's not just the well-known Napa cabbage kimchi. There's baek kimchi, a non-spicy and refreshing version, donkami, a watery and crisp radish kimchi, kakakdu, radish kimchi with a balance of spice and sweetness, and oisobagi, cucumber kimchi perfect for a cool summer dish. Each type has its own unique flavor and texture, changing with the seasons and ingredients, keeping kimchi exciting and full of surprises. After sharing so much about the story of kimchi, it's time to get hands-on and make some yourself. Today, I'm going to show you how to easily make homemade, vegan, allium-free kimchi using my special kimchi-flavored seasoning. This seasoning is something I designed to capture the authentic flavor of Korean kimchi, so you don't have to prepare chili powder or other complicated ingredients from scratch. It makes the process simple and approachable. First, let's prepare the ingredients. You'll need 1 Napa cabbage, about 1.5 kilograms, 100 grams of coarse salt for salting, roughly 2 liters of water for soaking, 180-gram pack of my kimchi-flavored seasoning, which is the key flavor base, 100 grams of apple puree for natural sweetness and fruity aroma, 1 tablespoon of grated ginger for warmth and fragrance, 1 tablespoon of cane sugar or coconut sugar to balance the spiciness, 1 radish, about 200 grams, cut into sticks to add crunch, and a suitable amount of finely sliced cabbage leaves or radish shreds to fill in and add texture. These ingredients are easy to find at any supermarket, making it beginner-friendly. Now let's move on to the steps. Step 1 is salting the cabbage. Cut the Napa cabbage into quarters and sprinkle coarse salt evenly from the leaves to the stem. Place it in a large bowl and pour in about 2 liters of water, letting the cabbage soak completely for 3 to 4 hours. Flip the cabbage once or twice during this time to ensure every leaf absorbs the salt. The cabbage should become soft and lightly salty. This step is important because it draws out excess water, allowing the seasoning to penetrate more easily later. Step 2 is rinsing and draining. Rinse the cabbage twice with cold water to remove excess salt, preventing your kimchi from being too salty. Then drain it in a colander. At this point, you can prepare the other ingredients to save time. Step 3 is preparing the kimchi paste. In a large bowl, mix my kimchi-flavored seasoning, apple puree, grated ginger, and cane or coconut sugar. Stir until it forms a thick paste. This seasoning brings the perfect balance of spicy, sour, and sweet flavors, giving your kimchi depth and complexity. Step 4 is mixing everything together. Add the drained cabbage, radish sticks, and finely sliced cabbage leaves or radish shreds into a large bowl. Pour in the prepared paste, and using your hands, don't forget gloves, or chopsticks, mix thoroughly so every piece of vegetable is coated evenly. This step requires patience to ensure nothing is left unseasoned. Step 5 is packing and fermenting. Transfer the mixed kimchi into a clean, airtight glass jar. Gently press the vegetables down and leave about 2 to 3 centimeters of space at the top to allow gases to expand during fermentation. Leave it at room temperature for 1 to 2 days to start fermenting, then transfer it to the refrigerator for storage. Finally, fermenting and eating. During fermentation, open the jar gently each day to release gas. After 1 week, your kimchi is ready to enjoy, and its flavors will continue to develop, becoming tangier and more complex over time. If you prefer a more matured taste, you can refrigerate it for up to 2 weeks before eating. See? Even a simple, home-style method can preserve the rich texture and cultural story of kimchi. And with my kimchi-flavored seasoning, the seasoning process is easier and more convenient, letting you enjoy authentic Korean flavors at home without worrying about mistakes. Today, we've explored everything from the history of kimchi, its cultural significance, its impact on modern Korea, and its international appeal, to fun trivia and finally a hands-on recipe. We've truly seen the charm of this traditional Korean dish. Kimchi is more than just food, it's a bridge connecting the past and present, family and the world. I hope you'll try making your own kimchi using my kimchi-flavored seasoning and experience the magic of fermentation. I'm CHIU Style, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Next time, we'll explore more delicious food and fascinating stories together. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.